Happy Veterans Day, Hawks.
Today is Friday, November 11, 2022.
This is Ice Diallo
And Carolyn Sedu
with a special edition of On the Horizon.
Today we will bring you a special episode commemorating an important American holiday.
Today is Veterans Day. Veterans Day is a federal holiday that honors military veterans of the United States Armed Forces who have served or are still serving during times of peace as well as war.
It is celebrated with parades and other services such as letters and presents that show veterans how much we appreciate them. Here is a message from all the veterans at Horizon.
How's it going, Horizon? I'm Elon Chacho, and I'm here with Miss O'Neill, alumni at Horizon from 2000.
Mind your business.
She was also a veteran in the Air Force.
Hello, Horizon. I'm Miss O'Neill.
Thank you for joining us, Miss O'Neill. I'd like to ask you some questions about the military, the Air Force in specific.
Okay.
What made you decide to enlist in the Air Force?
I decided to listen to the Air Force because I wanted career exploration. Not only that, but I was attending Norfolk State University as an undergrad, and out-of-state tuition and HBCU tuition is completely out of pocket in all sense of the word. So they were offering tuition money, and I decided that I wanted to take it.
What was your job in the military?
I'm an avionics technician specializing in communication and navigation on KC-135 tanker aircraft at Rickenbacker Air Force Base, the 121st Air Refueling Wing.
How is basic training like?
Basic training was 8.5 weeks long. I had to room with 59 other females. We woke up early, sometimes before 4:30. We ran every other day, at least a 5K almost every other day.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that's about 3.5, 4 miles. We ate as a group, but we had to eat very fast. When the table before you stood up, you were to stand up next as well. It was a lot of learning. A lot of people think that, oh, I don't want to study anymore or learn anymore, so I'll go to the military. Well, baby, let me tell you, you will not get away from education just because you want to go into the military. They cram in pretty much an associate's degree worth of learning in 6 months.
What advice would you give to somebody wanting to enlist in the Air Force?
I would advise you to stay diligent, remember to work out. Remember that what happens in basic training is not military life, okay? So you get through basic training, they'll build you up and make you into exactly what they need to be, and you'll go out and you'll perform your job well. So just remember, keep running or keep swimming if you're going into the Navy. Wake up early and get up, stay focused, know your mission, do your job.
Thank you, Miss O'Neill.
You forgot to mention the alumni part.
I did. It's in the first part.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Hello, I'm here with Mr. Horston, a teacher here at Horizon. He was a veteran in the U.S. Army, and he's the girls' basketball coach, brand new. How's it going, Mr. Horston?
Things are going great.
That's good.
I was in the United States Army Reserves for 8 years, 6 years active, 2 years inactive. Great experiences while I was in the Army Reserves. Enjoyed the Army.
Thank you, Mr. Horston. I'd like to ask you a few questions about the Army.
Okay.
First, I'd like to know is, what was the hardest part about joining the Army?
The hardest part about joining the Army is probably leaving home. You know, at 18 years old, they shipping you off somewhere. You don't really have a whole lot of contact with your home, people back home. You know, just being young, just going away.
What was one of the greatest experiences you experienced?
I have many, you know, just getting out and traveling, meeting a whole lot of good people. You know, at 18 years old, and you get to like travel the world and meet people from all across the country.
What was your job in the Army?
I started out as an electrician. I was with an engineering unit. So we did a lot of tearing down buildings and building up. So I did a lot of electrical work.
Do you have any advice for people wanting to enlist in the Army?
Start running right now. Get your wind up, start running, doing them push-ups and sit-ups. Then just have an open mind. You know, have an open mind and be accepting of other people, because you'll meet people from all different types of walks of life, and people who probably don't think as like you, but they still had the same goal. You know, we're all in the same army, fighting for America's freedom. So just have an open mind.
Now I'd like to ask you, what advice do you have for someone, anyone, just regular advice, life advice?
Just life advice?
Yep.
just go all in. You know, whatever it is, go hard at it. Give it 100% always. You know, just don't give up. Have a plan, have a goal, then have a plan to achieve that goal. Just go for it.
Appreciate you, Mr. Horston.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Are you interested in joining the Army? If you are, you can find more information at goarmy.com. Here's an ad for those interested.
Oh, have you seen the new Black Panther movie? Oh, I have not seen it yet. Oh, you trying to watch this fighting? I'm gonna tell you this.
Soldiers, what are you littering for? Drop and give me 20 right now. You will never litter on my military base ever again. You will pick that trash up and throw it away. All right, that's enough. Get out of here. Get that trash and get out of here. Now report back to your commanding officer.
Next up, we have a new segment that teaches people about the unknown heroes of yesterday. It is titled Untaught History by Elon Chachua.
Today I'm here with Sophie. Sophie, who are the Tuskegee Airmen?
The black airplane people. They were people.
What do you know about them? What do they do? Why are they significant?
They were like the first people.
I forgot.
You forgot?
Yeah.
That's okay. First people for what?
To you know.
Next. That's it. Welcome to our new segment, Untied History, where we will be covering the uncharted heroes of yesterday. In honor of Veterans Day, we will be talking about the Tuskegee Airmen. The Tuskegee Airmen were dedicated, determined young men who volunteered to become America's first black military airmen. They are best known for their extraordinary efforts in the Air War of World War II and for challenging the stereotypes that had kept black Americans from serving as pilots in the U.S. Army forces. The 99th Squadron distinguished itself by being awarded 2 Presidential Unit Citations for outstanding tactical air support and aerial combat in the 12th Air Force in Italy, before joining the 332nd Fighter Group. Because of their unique planes, they were nicknamed the Red Tails. The 332nd Fighter Group was awarded the Presidential Unit Citations for its longest bomber escort mission to Berlin, Germany on March 24, 1945.
In 1948, President Harry Truman enacted Executive Order Number 9981, directing equality of treatment and opportunity in all of the United States Armed Forces, which in time led to the end of racial segregation in the U.S. military forces. The U.S. Congress authorized $29 million in 1998 to develop the Tuskegee Airmen National Historic Site, with the University Tuskegee Airmen Incorporated and the National Park Service serving as partners in its development. To date, a mere $3.6 million has been appropriated for the site's implementation.
I stand in awe of the Tuskegee Airmen.
He went into service when the war started and became a pilot at Tuskegee.
Tuskegee Airmen are black pilots, mechanics, and support people who dispel the biases and generalizations that because of the color of our skin, we couldn't support our country in a technical area.
Finally, the War Department relented, and in April 1943, the 99th Pursuit Squadron deployed from Tuskegee, Alabama, becoming the first all-black flying unit to participate in combat operations.
Thank you for your time, bravery, and sacrifice for this country. We are forever grateful for what you've done to maintain America's freedom.
Happy Veterans Day. Thank you for your strength, your bravery, and all the example you set for us all.
What is Veterans Day? Well, Veterans Day is the day we celebrate and honor veterans in the armed forces.
There are 6 branches in the armed forces: Navy, Marine, Coast Guard, Army, Air Force, and Space Force.
Hello Horizon, this is Mr. Harmison, CTE Information Technology, Interactive Media Pathway teacher, wishing you a happy Veterans Day. Veterans Day is incredibly important to me and my whole family because most of my family have served in the military for over 150 years. And I'd encourage you to research more about this holiday and figure out why this is so important for the United States and our freedoms. If you're not ready to go to college, I would definitely encourage you to look into the military as an option. If you are going to college, you can still look at the military as an option to help pay for college. When I was in high school here in Worthington, I grew up in Columbus, Ohio, and I wasn't really ready for college financially or academically. In fact, I barely graduated high school. I had a lot of problems back in those days. And I went into service right after high school. And the service actually helped me grow up. It helped me mature. I received college money, and I got out and went back to Ohio University and received my undergrad degree. And then some years later, I received my graduate degree. And I would definitely encourage you to please look into this as an option. There are many, many jobs in the military that could really benefit you in your career. And you get to serve your country. So there's a greater purpose, right? So wishing you all the best. Mr. Harmison, peace out.
I just want to say thank you for your service to all of our vets out there, especially my dad.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
I just want to say thank you to all the veterans for your service. We appreciate everything that you guys did. Thank you.
Thank you, veterans, for your service to our country.
Thank you, veterans, for your service.
It really means a lot.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your service.
And thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service to our country.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for your bravery. Thank you for your strength. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you for your dedication. Thank you.
Thank you for your service.
Thank you for your service. Thank you for tuning into our special segment of On the Horizon.
You can find more of our content on your grade level Google Classroom and YouTube.
Please tune in again next week for more exciting Hawk news.
Remember to soar in all you do.
Have a great day, Horizon.
Hello everyone, this is Aisha,
Juju,
Mama, and Samaya.
Since it's Veterans Day, we'd like to give a shout out to one of our most notable veterans.
We'd like to give a special shout out to Mr. Harmison.
He's been running our club for the past 4 years and he's taught us all that we know.
None of this would be possible without him.
Thank you, Mr. Harmison.